Ghost, do you hear me okay? 5x5, copy. Well, we're going to do some VFR flying today. We're going to have to keep it low. Looks like the ceiling's around 2,300 feet. Out of we're in San Jose, Reed Hillview, which is the airport to the southeast of San Jose. It's a smaller airport. We're going to fly the Warrior 3 and go VFR from here up to Auburn. That's Alpha Uniform November, Auburn Airport, up towards the Sacramento area. So we got the Just Flight P-28. We're going to get in here, get everything loaded, get started up, and we are going to fly out of here and head up to Auburn. So let's get inside the old cockpit here. And let's go ahead and we're gonna let's take the chocks away, tie downs away. Go ahead and close the door. That should be locked up there. Let's go and turn on some power here. Let's get that away. Let's go. That turns on. That comes on. Mixture to rich. Give her one. Turn it. Let's get our lights on. Where's our anti-collision light? Landing light, anti-collision. Get her started up. I think we need to get you into these. I can't do fighter jets, my friend. I just can't. I can't get myself into doing fighter jets. It's just not something. Just not something I'm into, unfortunately. I hear it's fun, but it's just not. It's not something I just not really interested in doing. Go VFR. We don't have any ATC online. Wait for these to line up here. Acquiring. And I gotta remember how to do this. So let's go. We just want to go direct out of here to Auburn. So we'll just go A. Next one. We'll go backwards. And then this one we go backwards. Right there, Auburn, California. We'll go ahead and enter, activate, and there's our route to Auburn. Now the only thing I don't think I can set. Can I set altitude on here? No, you can only on the autopilot heading, nav, approach, and reverse back course. But I don't think, if I remember right, you can't hold altitude on here. Get rid of that. There's no way you can set the altitude, so you got to manually fly it and make sure it stays in its altitude. So we got all of that on, right? So we look good there. We'll bring that back up so I can see. Look around here, make sure nobody's around. What is tower frequency here? I don't even know what tower frequency is here. Arch, what's it? Yes, sir. We're gonna do some VFR flying. I'm scared. You should be scared. Spam risk. We don't answer spam risk. We don't answer the spam risk. Let's see. Open charts. Let's go for taxi chart, airport chart. Tower is 31 right, 119.8. So 119.8 8. Yeah, try something different. Try something different there, Troy. Why not, right? You only live once, bro. You only live once. I haven't flown this plane yet, so there's no way of... I guess you just have to set the trim. There's no way to hold altitude. You have an autopilot, but you can't hold altitude. So, it doesn't like have an altitude hold, does it? So it's basically trimming the aircraft out. There is an altitude hold? Where? I mean, I see the autopilot down here. Where am I not seeing it? You just have to look at the manual to find the hold button. Do you have the wing FC? I do, but I'm not using it. Well, there's got to be a button on here somewhere then. There's got to be some kind of button on here that I'm missing. I don't have the FCU. I've got the MCP panel, but I'm not even using the panel. Only flight such a generic profile that lets you. It's the top button on the right side of the autopilot panel. This one. So it'd be this one. Next to your key, this one? That's nav and GPS. Wait, can't see your mount here. That's nav. Yes, above the test. This one. This one right here. You can't see my mouse, but yeah, it's this one right here. So it's right above the test. It's that button. Alright, let's get taxiing here. Let's set flaps. Flaps 1 for takeoff. I didn't set my push to talk. I had to switch everything out. I had to take my Boeing yoke out and put in my honeycomb. So let me get this set up really quick here. So let me find that button right there. Good. Reed Hillview traffic, Warrior, or I'll just go Archer 2346 Yankee. Is that GA parking, taxi runway 31 right for departure. VFR departure to the north. Alright. Take off the brake. Yeah, remember, I gotta click on the sim or I don't have any controls. If you go outside view, you gotta click on it or you don't have any controls. So we gotta stay below 2,300 for a while here. And before we go out here, I gotta make sure I got my pitot comes on. That comes on, okay. Taxi light. Alright, here we go. This is pretty good scenery. This is Reed Hillview, Romeo Hotel Victor. I picked it up off Flight Sim TO. And then the Auburn airport where we're going is also the same, Flight Sim TO. Two pretty good sceneries. I should put in the GTN 750 in here. I think I might do that. Not right now, obviously, but later. Do the control surfaces. Down. Of course, the rudder's working, or we wouldn't be able to taxi. Who needs center line? Nobody needs center line. Center line's overrated. Nobody needs stinking center line. Nobody needs no stinking center line. Hey Arch, who reads manuals? Dad, I can't read no manual. I got no pictures. Probably doesn't even have any pictures. Pull up to the run-up area here. Oh damn! I just got told. Damn. That hurts, bro. That hurts. Alright. Alright, set parking brake here. We got the altimeter set already. Alright. Get these RPMs up here. Goes. Arch doesn't even read manuals. Chuck's guides. I wouldn't forget more than I learned if I don't have it. Yeah, you don't worry about me, bro. Drop. Okay, it's on both. Hey, shh. Don't tell me what to do. I'll run this thing as hard as I want, bro. I'll run this thing as hard as I want. Alright, let's make sure there's no traffic. Let's do a little loop-de-loop here. Yeah, you will. Hard and dry. Ooh, wait, did I say that out loud? Alright, I don't see anybody. Great Hillview traffic. Archer 2436 Yankee will be departing runway 31 right, straight out departure, VFR departure to the north. Piper Warrior. Alright, you guys ready? You guys ready to get scared? Because I'm freaking scared. Let's roll. Squirrely here, a little squirrely, and we lift off. Great Hillview traffic. Warrior 2436 Yankees off runway 31 right, and we're VFR to the north. Last call. Don't tell me what course to set. I gotta fly this way for right now because we've got to stay below 2,500, and we also got to go over by the Sunol grade because I can't clear these mountains. So basically we're going to shoot, I'll show you over here on the chart. Too much here, nose up. So basically we're going to do is shoot this gap over here. Right where I don't think you can see where my mouse is at. I got to add my pointer back in there. But basically we're going to fly this way for a little while. And then we're going to go over, if you guys are familiar with the Bay Area, we're going to shoot the Sunol Gap, which is kind of off to about our 1 o'clock. We're going to shoot that gap. As long as we stay below the Bravo, we got no problems. The Bravo over in that area, I think, is above, I think it's 6,000. 10 to 8, 6 to 10. We want to stay around 3,500 anyways, around the Sunol area, because the inbound's into Oakland. I haven't flown VFR in so long. We're going to try to shoot for that gap right over there. Embassy Suites. Try to trim this bitch out. Okay. Autopilot on. We don't want to go heading mode yet. Get off the heading. Whoa, 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 easy. Getting too high, go back down. Stay on this heading right here. Bring it back, we're bringing it back. Oh yeah, we're hauling ass. Pull it out. Go back down a little bit. That's a bitch to get it right at 3,500. Actually 2,500. Right there. go a little bit faster. Hey Arch, don't judge me, bro. Don't be freaking judging people, bro. Hey, I got a question for you flight sim nuts. 2024. I've got 2024. I don't have it. I don't have the views set up yet. How hard is it to set up views in 2024? I know it's different than 2020. Is it difficult to set up views or no? I cannot get the arrows working. The autopilot doesn't work, and the 530 is a blank screen for me. Oh, that's weird. I wonder why. Hey, which one are you? You're flying the same one? You're flying the Pipers? So we're gonna go to the right here. That's the snow grade. So we'll turn it to the right here. That that's weird. I haven't seen that problem. Actually, you know what we can do? We can just go direct. And we'll just come back over here and we'll hit nav. I bound the keys to the same keys as 2020. It's different and kind of a pain in the ass to move the cameras around the views. Yeah, see, what I do is, so if I want to save a view in 2020, I use control and then my numpad. Like this view on the numpad is 1. If I wanted to save this view, I just hit control 1. It's saved. It automatically saves it. And that's what I want to be able to do in 2024 is just hit, if I want to save a view, just hit control 1, boom. It's saved on the numpad, and then when I want to go through my views, I just hit my numpad, like that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and so on. Like you do it, so you can do it the same way then. I guess we can go to 22.8. Yeah, that's how I have it set. It's the fact of moving the cameras left, right, up, and down to set the views. They did try to make 2024 more accessible to the console pilots. It's just so much easier doing it this way. Alright, let's climb up to, we'll go up to 5,500. So let's uncheck the altitude hold. And let's climb up to 5,500. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to be able to get up to 5,500. Now that I'm thinking about it. I mean, I'm still VFR, but what is most of these? Let's see what these clouds are here in this area of Livermore. I might have to stay low. Livermore scattered at 5. Yeah, 4,500. I'm going to stay at 3,500. I think I might have to go over here on this side of the range. This is a beautiful plane, man. This thing is freaking awesome. I got the 20, what is it, the 20, I got the P-28 Aero, what is it, 3 and 5, I think it is. We'd be able to clear this, no problem. We're fine. Let's see something real quick here. I have a voicemail. Yeah, right. I have a spam mail. Voicemail is what it is. Excuse me, guys, real quick here. How do you like the new plane? How does it compare to the 2020 version? So this one, this is the 2020. So I'm flying 2020 right now. I haven't gone over to 2024 yet. So this is the 2020 version. I haven't moved over to 2024 yet. I got the CJ3 Plus now, which I gotta figure out if you install. Excuse me. If you install aircraft into 2024, any aircraft that you install should go into your community folder. Is that correct, or is that not correct? Because when I installed the CJ3 Plus into 2024, it looks like it goes into the community folder, but it doesn't show up in the list of aircraft available. Okay, just use the add-on, do it that way. It'll automatically go over. I forgot I have add-on linker. You know, I didn't even know I'm on a freaking airway until I just looked over at the map. I'm on Victor 334 and I didn't even know it. All right, I'll try the add-on linker for 2024 and see what happens. Okay, I'll try that, Troy. Thanks, dude. Look at all the freaking windmills. I mean, there's a lot of windmills up here at the Altamont Pass, but I don't think there's that freaking. I think there's a lot, but holy shit, that's a lot of freaking. That's a lot, dude. Yeah, yes, it is. Yes, it is, sir. And guess where we're flying? Where are we flying, Chris? Where are we flying? We're going to Auburn, dude. Holy crap. We're going to freaking Auburn. We left out of San Jose, Hillview, now we're on our way to Auburn. Oh my god, I'm so happy. You missed it, Chris. Tim came in today. He came in before he heads to Boston Center.
Good day, mate. Let's put another shrimp on the barbie.
Miles, I have no clue what I'm doing, dude. I have zero clue on what I'm doing. I always make people feel better. Come on, bro. I'm the B-dub with the dub-dub, the B-dub. Are you flying the Modesto? I am not flying the Modesto. VFR, you know how to actually fly this? Yeah. I got it going. I've got the GPS in there. I've got the autopilot on. I'm holding my altitude at 3,500. We're good, man. Let's see what Sacramento. Trying to stay below the clouds. Sacramento executive. What are the? Let's see. What is it there? 10 students. It says it's clear in Sacramento. Winds are 230 at 11, gust 23, 10 miles and clear. We'll see. Yes, I am. Or I can turn it off and just fly. I can just fly the roads. That's what it stands for, right? IFR stands for I follow roads. I am using the trim. Well, I was using the trim wheel. I had to use the trim wheel to set it right at 3,500. I'm not going to sit there and hold the yoke forever. Screw that shit. Trying to make me work, man. I'm trying to work. I'm trying to work smarter, not harder. Come on. The ident work? Let's see. Yeah, the ident works. Be a real pilot. You know what, Miles? Your words are hurtful. Those words that you speak are hurtful. Do we want without fairings, or do we want with fairings? Let's see. There's the fairings. Fairings look better, huh? I mean, you got more drag. They do look pretty good though with the fairings on there. Which one is this landing light over here? He's trying to be like me. You're my hero, dude. Of course I'm trying to be like you. I want to be as cool as you. That's what we're trying to do here. want to be as cool as you. Alright, let's do this here. Let's do... See if I remember how to do this. No, it's not that. It's that. I'm gonna go to 155. What's the sacrament? Is the SAC VOR? What is that? 115.2, 115.8. What is the SAC VOR? 115.2. Bloody hell, Mel. Bloody hell. We almost there yet? Too bad we didn't have ATC on. Be nice to have some ATC on. Big bear, little man cub. Yeah, that's what he is. That's what he is. What? You're hurtful, Miles. Those are hurtful words, bro. Those words hurt, man. Whatever, bro. Whatever, bro. Freaking haters. Sons of bitches. All a bunch of sons of bitches. No, you guys know you guys are. Yeah, all you guys.
You sons of bitches.
I don't have to take this abuse from you guys. I really don't. I choose to take it though. I don't have to take it, but I choose to take it. Damn, this is a long ass flight. Whose idea was this? I'm just gonna shoot the we're gonna shoot the visual in the Auburn, and then we'll do a touch and go and do a couple of touch and goes. Yeah, I do. I have a toilet back here, Miles. I have a toilet in the back here, just in case. Oh shit, I didn't want to do that. Put me in showcase view. Yeah, it's right back there. I crawled back in this little hole back here. Got my bags. Got the passenger view. I don't think the drapes work. No, they don't work. That's too bad. Light works. You guys don't judge me, man. You freaking trying to judge me. I don't appreciate being judged. Can you speed it up to max or above max? Well, you want me to blow my engine? I mean, we're at what, 23,500 RPM here, man? We can red light it to 25, but that's not a good idea. Are we in a hurt? They can. I think you can screw this engine up. We're almost there. We're not too far. Sacramento is 22 miles, and I think Sacramento to Auburn is 10 to 14 miles. If I'm not mistaken. So it's not that far. We're not that far away. All right. I know Arch, did you get the CJ3? I can't remember if you got the CJ3 or not. This is the updated one, yes. From my favorite store. I wonder if there's an airplane mechanic sim so you work on overhauling the engines too. Hey, you never know. I love the CJ3 Plus, and from what I've seen or what I've been reading on his Discord, he's getting ready to release an update for it. Yeah, Miles, I was going to either do this one or use the Coronado one, and this one just looks better. I mean, the Coronado one looks good too, but the panel doesn't look as good as this panel does. This panel looks more realistic. It looks a lot more realistic. Yeah. I mean, their planes look great, but the panels not so much. Their panels not so much. Bada bing. All right, so let's look to see where we're at here. So here we are right here. We're just come over. This is actually an airway we're on. We're on Victor 334 here. Trying to see what. I guess we're south of Franklin, Lodi. We're to the northwest of Lodi Airport. So I mean, we're not that far. We're getting closer. My feedback for it wasn't horrible. It's just some odd things that should have been caught. And a little love to the model should have been done with the the virus, yes, before release, but looks like he fixed them in the first patch. You get that when you pay for a 3D model, though. It's one of the best things you have to fix. Yeah. I like I said, man, for a guy who's doing it all by himself, it's crazy, man. He's he's doing all the support by himself, everything. So, for a guy who's doing it by himself, I think it's good work, man. Iron Man, yes I am. Doing some VFR flying today. Yeah, whatever happened to him? Is he done or what? Is he no longer doing anything? What the hell is he's a lead developer for MicroPose? What the hell is MicroPose? What the hell is that? Is that a new company? What's going on, Iron Man? How you doing, buddy? Not that I know of, Booms. I don't think they've ever showed who they are. MicroPose? I have no idea. Hey, I can do it. I can do it. Is this Mike? Let's see. Yeah, it is odd, right? They've never been seen before. Hey, I want the Flight FX Citation 10 and Challenger 350. How about that? How about that? I'm ready for that. Ah, maybe they are. All right, let's see what you got here. It looks like they're some like gaming industry company, right? Micro Pros. Oh, look at that. I wonder what he's gonna add to. He's gonna add a sim, something to the sim. It's like it's a lot of see like war games and whatnot. I was gonna use that as a flight plan, but never mind. CF6 is the Fallon Seb Italy development B-17. Oh no shit. Well, that's freaking cool. Founded in 2020. Haha, it doesn't work anymore. I had to turn it off because you fools were overusing it. Just like this one was getting overused. Remember that one? That one got overused too, but you know what? You guys are still...
You little rat bastard.
Making small biz jets. Yeah. You want to speak to my manager or supervisor? Yes. You can go ahead and speak to him. Go ahead. I'll listen to your complaints. I'll listen to your complaints. Go ahead. You were saying? Scenery, man. I got to get into 2024. Like I said, I've got to get my view set up. Everybody's saying that you can set them up, like you guys were saying, you can set it up the same way as I have them in 2020, but I guess it's just more of a pain in the ass. Actually, we're going to be flying kind of pretty close to my house. Let's see, there should be some white tanks out here. Let's see if I can find them. And it clearly states I can use a command. Command doesn't exist. This is false advertising. I demand compensation. Ah. Okay, you know what? You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna get you a response. Hold on for a second here. How can I respond to that? I want to be as professional as I can be as I respond to that. But you want to respond it into a way that it's politically correct. Right? You don't want to... You don't want to... I don't want to push buttons, you know what I mean? You know what? I think this is the best I can come up with. So...
Get fucked.
I turned it on just for that reason. I turned it on just for that reason. There's your response. There's your response. Oh man. Okay, that was funny. Okay, where's these white tanks at? There should be 2 huge white tanks. Let's see if I can find them. I want to say that's Elk Grove Park. It's not that. That's not those tanks. Did I pass them? Oh, there they are. There's the 2 tanks here. So we're in Elk Grove right now.
G'day, mate.
G'day, mate. Bloody hell.
Let's put
What's up,
another
Storm?
shrimp on the barbie.
Oh, I live right. Okay, here's the lake. So I live. This is Elk Grove, Florida. I live right here in this neighborhood. Actually, probably this court. Is it that court? It is. Hold on. It's this court right here. I live in this court right here. That's actually my house right there. We flew right over the top of the house. You're welcome. Since you're flying VFR in Vatsim, you should totally have a hot mic and the music player in the background, a baby crying, right? And the dog barking. Hell yeah. You hear the dog in the background. Ooh. Forgot my dogs are sleeping. I don't want them to wake up just yet. Alright, let's go back here. Oh, why, Iron Man? Why? Why you want to take me out, dude? That's messed up, man. Here, I'm just kind of flying along, doing my own thing, and freaking you want to go Fox 1, Fox 2. I mean, why? Why, bro? Alright, let's see what we got here in Auburn. Okay, the winds in Auburn are 200 at 10, gusting 16, so that's runway 25. 10 statute miles, broken at 4,700, overcast at 5,500, altimeter 2988. We're good. We got this, dude. We got this. Just flew from LAX to Seattle in the Alaska 737 MAX. I know the scenery is amazing. Oh yeah. Anything that I builds does, their sceneries are really good. I wonder if I should take a crack at the at 2024 tonight, trying to set up my views. Kind of contemplate doing that. I want to get them set up so I can fly 2020. You know what? We can't do anything with 2024 yet, though. Right? The service pack is not released yet. I don't have the beta installed. Oh, here, you know what? The first ATC I see. Oh, the first ATC I see. Okay, we're gonna call Los Angeles Center, let them know we're VFR to Auburn.
Los Angeles Center radar contact.
No, it's oh, this is me. The camera's moving. Wherever I move, the camera moves.
Actually, sorry, it's that.
Nah, I'm not gonna call LA. That's jacked up. Why would you do that? I'm not gonna call LA. That's messed up. So Storm said he loaded up 2024 last night. Performance is better than I expected. Yeah, but there's no. They haven't released the. They haven't released the service pack yet, right? The update 2 that hasn't been released yet. what kind of Vatsim pilot am I, right? Los Angeles Center, this is Warrior 2436 Yankee Sierra. Yeah, and you gotta take we gotta take forever, right? Yeah, they updated. They did. Okay, I got update 1, but it's flyable for GA stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till number 2 comes out, and then I'll fly the CJ3 Plus in 2024. Yeah, you gotta have lots. You gotta have all the uhs. Hi. Instead of doing uhs, how about doing duh? Duh. 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 Ah, there's Mather. You know what's cool is they modeled NorCal, so that's where I work right there. NorCal Approach. NorCal Approachy. That's NorCal right there. Those are all the freaking, what do you call them? The reflector things. What the hell are they called? Oh my god, I can't. Mom, meatloaf. We want it now. I never knew what she's doing back there. I never knew what she's doing back there. I'm hoping this weather's gonna clear up. This doesn't look good. Yeah, well, it says it's at 5,500. There's a few. There's broken at 47, overcast at 55. We'll see about that. There's Folsom Lake. You know what? Let's get down. I mean, what are we looking at here? Auburn. Auburn's at 1538. 25. Area trees, right center line, 1540. No, we're not going to go runway 7. Taxi, approach, we're not doing an RNAV. Transition 11, elevations 1538. Alright, we're going to have to go down a little bit here. Come down a little bit. Because I think the weather's lying to me. Either that or it hasn't updated yet. I don't think that's going to matter. Auburn Unicom is 122.7.
Buffalo 3762. Expected 992, contact SoCal approach 128.0.
altimeter. Alright. Set up this heading really quick here. Let's see. Let's go. Let's kind of veer off a little bit here. Go to heading mode. Okay, it's supposed to be broken at 4,700. Why is it not broken at 4,700? Sons of bitches are lying to me. Auburn traffic, Archer 2436 Yankee. It's just over Folsom Lake. We'll be entering left downwind runway at 25 Auburn traffic. Oh, where is that Auburn Airport? It's in front of me. Trim it out, trim it out, trim it out. And this weather needs to update because it's wrong. Come on, freaking update. $4,700, $5,500 broken my ass. This doesn't look bueno. I might not be going to Auburn. Unless this freaking weather clears up. I don't know, guys. This weather's not clearing. I don't see the airport. It should be straight ahead of us, 12 o'clock. I'm gonna try to shoot for this gap right here. Texas airport. Should be straight ahead of us. We're gonna die. Okay, there's the freeway. That's 80 right there. Getting too low here. Should see the airport off to the left. This weather is shitty. All right, I'm gonna go a little bit further, and if I can't see it, I'm gonna turn out of here. There's the bridge. There's 80 still. Nah, I don't see it. No bueno. I'm not gonna try it, I can't see it. Well, shit. I guess we're going to Lincoln. Let's see if I can turn on the panel lights. Yep. Can't see the airport, we ain't going in because there's no way that's VFR. And actually it's right off to the right of us, and I guarantee you, outside view should be back over here. Right back here. Can't get low enough to get in there to see it. Oh, I gotta get out of this shit. Alright, we'll just head over to Lincoln. Auburn's not gonna work. Not gonna take a chance. The weather lied to me. And that was at 0015 Zulu that weather report came up. Let's see if it's changed any different. Okay, now it's saying it's 10 statute miles broken at 5,000. Yeah, I don't think so. Overcast 6,500. I don't think so. Alright. We're gonna change it. We're gonna go to Lincoln. Which is not that far from us right now. Lincoln. What is it? LHM. Oh, you bastard, I didn't hit enter. Damn it. No, you're right. Enter. There's Auburn. I mean, Lincoln's right in front of us. Alright, so let's get down here. I see Captain Tyler in the chat. He hasn't said hi to me yet, but I see he's in the chat. Mr. Brown over Blue. I think I heard his old citation today on the radio at work. I think it was 650 Kilo Papa. That CJ, was it a 6 that we flew on? The citation 6? I heard him on the radio today, flying out of they're going Concord up to somewhere in Montana. Alright, let's fly towards Lincoln now. We'll do some touch and goes at Lincoln, since Auburn's out of the question. I don't want to go to Auburn. Why didn't it take Lincoln? Why didn't it take Lincoln? Ah, damn it. I think this is it over here anyways, off to my left. Let's start slowing. Whoa. We're going really fast. Trim it out. I should be over here with the hangars. Airport's in sight. What is Lincoln? What is their CTAF frequency charts? $23 knot. Okay, it's the same thing. Runway 15. Lincoln traffic. Warrior 2436 Yankee is approximately 5 miles out from runway 15. Lead touch and go. Runway 15 Lincoln. Yeah, I got the runway. Go flaps down to 1. Trim wheel, trim wheel, trim wheel. Trim wheel. Well, that sucks we didn't get to go to Auburn. See, a real Vatsim pilot would have went into Auburn. I'm not a real Vatsim pilot. I would have shot the approach anyways if I was a real Vatsim pilot. A real Vatsim pilot would have shot the approach. There's the lead-in lights. Got an ILS in here to runway 15. Real Vatsim pilot would have shot the approach. I'm disappointed in myself. Traffic. Archer 2436 Yankee short final runway 15 touch and go. Got crab in here a little bit, huh? Trying to keep her straight. Up, and away we go. Pops up. Lincoln traffic, November 2436 Yankee is on the go, runway 15. Left downwind departure. Alright, I'll come back around for another one. What's the wind there? The wind is 250 at 13. So we were coming in there sideways. So we'll come around for another one. Come around for another approach. Traffic 2436 Yankees, midfield, be a left base, runway 15, Lincoln traffic. Slow her down. Downwind. Flaps 1. Out here, let's see where we're at. Come out a little bit further here. That way you don't have to make such a short approach. I want to be like Arch one of these days. I want to be as cool as him. If I can be cool as that guy, I'll have it made. Lincoln traffic, number 2436 Yankees, left base, runway 15, be touch and go, runway 15. Where are we at? Where is the airport? Right there. Alright, let's turn it. Rudder it. Rudder it. Rudder it. Rudder it. Straighten it out. Yeah, look at this wind. I wonder if it'd be better coming in runway 33. Holy shit. I think it would be better if we came in runway 33. What do you guys think? Maybe we'll shoot approach for 33 this time. Come on, get down. Down. Straighten up. And off we go again. Flaps coming up. So we go come in runway 33, we should head or should we head to SAC and call it a night? Or should we try for Auburn again? Alright, since nobody wants to answer me, I'm going to come back in for 3-3. I think we'll do a 3-3 touch and go, and we'll take it to SAC Executive and put her in the hangar. Over this way, and then I'll turn inbound. I think this will give us enough room. Let's see where we're at. Oh yeah, that's more than enough room. Turn this bad boy around. Line up for the approach. Go flaps one. See if 3-3 is better for the approach. Runway's in shite. Lincoln traffic, November 243 Yankee is on a 3-mile final runway 33. This will be a touch and go departure to the southeast or southwest. Lincoln traffic. A little better, not too much better. I don't know. 250, you'd think 3-3 would be a better runway, right? I don't know. Oh, we're gonna have to crab the shit out of this. Straighten her out. Back up in the air. Woo! That was no prop strike. Jack, go to 122.7. Have a good night. Auburn traffic, or not Auburn traffic, Lincoln traffic, November 2436 Yankees departing to the southwest, leaving the area, Lincoln traffic. .7, Jack. I changed the frequency now. You got 22.7 now. Alright, let's head to executive and put this thing away. Since we couldn't make Auburn, so we couldn't get the airport, couldn't see the airport with the cloud cover. We did 3 approaches into Lincoln, and then we'll make 1 full stop into executive. And we're just gonna fly this bad boy there. We're not gonna use GPS. We're just gonna follow roads and landmarks. And Jack's going to go to 122.7. So the heading well right now, we'll fly in between McClellan and International. And I already see McClellan out there. I can see the runway lights, the lead-in lights. Well, that was fun doing some VFR flying. Haven't done that in a very long time. Sorry we didn't get into Auburn, but I wasn't going to take a chance. I couldn't see the airport with the cloud deck over it. And I think the weather's wrong, because it said a few at 4,700 and then broken at 5,500. That wasn't the case. That wasn't the case at all. I blame Jack for it. Jack's the problem. Okay, that should be McClellan right there in front of us with the lead-in lights. Our heading set up here. go about 170. Take us in between McClellan and International. Level off here at 2,000. Try to stay on this heading level off. I don't have to struggle with it. So McClellan and International is right over here. We'll go in between the two. That'll make us straight in for runway 20. Well, what's the wind? What's SOC Executives wind? Wind is 220 at 16, gust 25, so runway 20. 10 statute miles and clear. Right. Let's see, what's Arch doing? What? Jack, did you just get back from riding the bike? Jack's no longer in here. Way to go, Jack. What do I pay these mods for? I'm gonna have to start firing these guys. I pay these guys all this money. They don't even show up. It's terrible. Freaking terrible. I think tomorrow, let's see, we flew today. I think we'll do some ATC tomorrow. We'll do some controlling tomorrow. So there's McClellan Airfield right there, to right off to our about 11. And then about our 1 and 2 o'clock position would be Sacramento International. What's that other? It's not Rancho Murrieta. What's the other airport in between these two? It's Rio Linda. Rio Linda is in between McClellan and International. I don't know. Let's see if we can see it. I want to say that's it right there. Yeah, looks looks like to be a runway right here. Those are hangars. So that's Rio Linda right here. Small airport. My window open? Looks like my window was open. What is executive? Point 100.5. So basically, on this heading, we're pretty much just straight in. Pretty much straight into the airport. Probably come over a couple more degrees, like till 1. Like 180, 190. Downtown Sacramento. See SAC executive on the map. Yeah, we tried to go into Auburn. You missed it, man. The weather was calling for broken at 4,700. Right? Broken at 47. No, what was it? It was a few at 4,700. Broken at 5,500. Couldn't see the airport. Clouds were sitting right on top of the field. So we had to break off and go to Lincoln. So we did 3 touch and goes at Lincoln, and now we're heading over to executive for a full stop. You missed it, man. Easy, you could have done that. Not in VFR conditions, you couldn't have, because you couldn't see the airport. The clouds were right on top of it. IFR maybe, but not VFR. There's the airport right there. Let's turn. Oops. Chris, you coming in tomorrow, or are you taking tomorrow off? You be in tomorrow? Will you be in looking sexy as usual? That's what I want to know. Executive traffic, Archer 2436 Yankees coming over the 5099 interchange for the visual runway 20 full stop executive. No one can compare to Jack in his pink shoes. That's very true. That is very true. All right, autopilot's off. Start bringing her down. Let's bring the power back. Trim this puppy out with the trim wheel. I think that's isn't that's the hospital right there. That's what's the is that the Children's Hospital, and that's oh no, that's UC Davis. That's what that is. Never figured that damn name out. Land on the helipad. Oh, you know what? You're a pretty funny guy there, Iron Man. Oh man, I did three touch and goes, really good ones. Crabbed it in, still did it, and I'm gonna make another perfect landing right here. Come on, bro. Whoa, whoa. Let's go, flaps. Nice and steady. Another notch of flaps. Executive traffic, Archer 243 Yankee, or 2436 Yankee is on short final runway 20, full stop, executive. Going too slow here. Winds are gusty here too. Shit. Flaps are full. Exclamation point screen. Come on, get down. Get down. Down. I'll make this taxiway right here. No, we won't make that taxiway. We'll have to make the next one. Well, I guess we'll have to wait till next time to go to Auburn. Executive traffic, November 2436 Yankees, clearing at Kilo off runway 20. We'll be going to GA. Taxi in, bring the flaps up. See, I want to be like Chris one of these days. I want to grow up and be like Chris. I want to be as cool as him. We'll turn in here at the next one. Brakes work, brakes work, brakes work. We'll just pull straight up in here. Keto can come off. Let's see, finish them off. Landing lights can come off. I think those are parking spots right there. Let's see, is that a parking spot? Kinda, sorta, right here. Boom. So parking brake. Anti-collision can come off. That's turned off there. We can turn off that. That comes off. Hour and 30 minutes. Yada yada yada. We're in a warrior. We're a warrior, bro. Unlock it. Boom. I don't think I can get out. Why isn't the... Is it not going to turn off? Why is it not turning off?
Cold and dark selected.
What the hell is it doing? Mixture's off, everything should be off, and it's still going. I have no idea what it's doing. You gotta be kidding me. It's just gonna sit there and do that. What in the is it doing? I have no idea what it's doing. It's a simism. I just landed. We just did we did 3 touching. We were supposed to go to Auburn. We couldn't get into Auburn. So we went and did 3 touch and goes in the Lincoln. And then made a full stop here. And the SAC executive, we're all done. But I can't get the stupid prompt to stop spinning. Let's see. I don't know what the hell it's doing.
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster.
It ain't easy, bro. Yeah, I turned the mixture off. All the way. It can't go any farther. And it's just sitting there spinning. I have no freaking clue. Freaking weird, man. I didn't have that when I started out of Reed Hillview.
Cold and dark selected.
Here, let's do this.
Ready for takeoff selected.
Alright. We're going to keep it on. Let's see if we can do it again. Sons of bitches. Alright. Cut the mixture. Turn the key off. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on. Is the key not going all the way off? Let's see. No clue, guys. Alright, man. That's going to be it for me tonight. This is a short one tonight. Tomorrow we'll probably...
Bazinga!
Exactly. Tomorrow we'll probably come back. Maybe we'll do some ATC tomorrow, do some controlling. We haven't done any controlling in a while. So we'll probably come back and do that tomorrow. But until then, guys, thanks for hanging out. Hope you guys had fun. This was a fun little VFR trip. Flying out of San Jose, coming up to... tried to get into Auburn, couldn't do it. Went into Lincoln instead, did some touch and goes, and then ended up here at SAC Executive. So, thanks again, guys, for hanging out. Greatly appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow. Should be back tomorrow. If not, we'll be back on Wednesday for sure. But tomorrow, if we do anything, it'll be ATC. I'll let you guys know. Everybody have a good one. Take care. W's out.
To wrap it up, dude.